Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TechGeek webinar series, our endeavor to empower techies. We believe that sharing of knowledge is the key to enhance our skills and grow us as professionals. With this principle in mind, we have initiated a series of webinars conducted by industry experts to give you all a crisp insight of various domains. The topic of today's session is Road from Test Management to Test Program Management, Evolution of Testing as a Function from Resource-Based to Program-Based. Our guest speaker today is Mr. Srivatsan, Senior Vice President CTO of QAI India Limited. Srivatsan has over 23 years of experience in IT industry and 17 plus year experience in all aspects of testing, including test delivery management, setting up of testing centers of excellence, program management, and people development for customers across the globe. Prior to joining QAI, Srivatsan was heading the global workforce transformation for software testing practice at Cognizant and was the key member in building and implementing a 5-year strategic vision to transform workforce development. Before taking up this initiative of workforce transformation, Srivatsan played the role of director, business consulting practice and delivery head, testing healthcare practice at Cognizant. During this stint at Cognizant, Srivatsan was instrumental in completing 150 consulting engagements across 5 verticals and setting up of a core competency group for consulting and creation of industry standard assessment framework, and was responsible for business strategy, PNN hiring and enablement, and service conceptualization and delivery. As a former global review manager for TMMI Foundation, Srivatsan has contributed to the development of appraisal methodology guidelines at TMMI Foundation and also the development of TMMI framework for high maturity testing organizations. So without further delay, I introduce you all to our guest speaker. Over to you, Mr. Srivatsan.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great opportunity to meet you through this wonderful forum. And I'm going to just start off with the topic, which is a little different from conventional topics we go through. So today, I'm going to talk about how, testing from a precisely more delivery-based or a resource-based function moved into a complex program delivery-based function. Now, this evolution happened over the last 3 decades, so to say. Now, if I have to talk about the brief agenda, I'm going to start off with something which you all very well know, which is testing then, which means how was testing before, and then how did test management evolve over a period, test management to test program management, how did the transition happen, what contributed to that. Now, what it is today, how is test program management viewed today? That's the next one. Then we get into typical structure of a modern day test program. To manage this, what should a program manager know? Now it comes to the person more from a function. Then what will he do? You call somebody a test manager.
Hello.
We all know what he. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Srivatsan. Please share your slides view,
It's shared.
No, I can see.
You can't see. What do I do to share? I'm sorry. I'm just trying. Oh, show my screen. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It's now okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about the trouble.
It's okay.
So next we get into what does a test program manager do if he has to be designated as one, and then what are the skills he should possess to manage a large test program, and then coming to what would be his roles and responsibilities. Then fine, all this is okay. Now if I become a test program manager, what's my future? Where are the opportunities? And last but not the least, I want to say what is this all about and what it's not be construed as. With that, I'm quickly going to jump to the next slide. One second. How do I move to the next slide? I am losing control of the keyboard. I got it. Thank you. So testing was years back. It is just an activity in software development lifecycle. This I'm talking about 80s. The testing was not even considered as separate activity. There were no dedicated teams. All of us know pretty much all these points. But anyway, let me reiterate for the benefit of everybody, because I see a lot of future generation as part of this webinar. So for their interest, I am just taking them through this journey. So then the perception of anyone can test. It still remains today, but it was a lot more then. Then go, no-go decisions, which generally testing should be making on behalf of the code, were never based on test results in those days. It was only based on what the management decided. Automation and tools existed, but nobody wanted to spend dedicated project effort because they felt it's too additional effort has been added and cost is being added. So, I mean, these are the days where testing wasn't recognized as a function. Then process was there, well defined, but then very little recognition, because they said anyway it's part of a project. Now why should you bring a separate documentation, separate process, separate metrics? Let's stop that. Finally, test management frameworks existed on paper, but adoption was very little. It was not as pronounced as it is today. So bottom line is, testing was a cost function. Every organization viewed testing as a cost. They said there's no value from testing. So this was the perception in early days. Now I'm going to talk about